Okay, bonjour tout le monde, salam alaikum. Thursday, the 28th of January. Here are the answers to today's morning maths questions. Let's start typing away. Here we go. So, 95, 95 adds 72. So, if we add 95, if we add 70 to that, we're going to get 265, 165, yeah? I'm going to put that in red because it will show up, and I'm going to make it bold because it will show up better there. There we go, look at that. So, oops, no, not finished yet. So it's 165, but we have to add another 2, so 165 add 2 is 167. There we go. Okay, we're up and running now. Now, 118. Now, this time, 118, so I've got an 8 there and a 2 there, so I'm going to add those two together. So 118 add 2 makes 120. Okay, and now add 70. Well, it really is easy. 120 add 70 is 190, not 180 but 190. Good. 142. Well, 142 add 70 is 221, 212. That's correct, yes. So now if we add an extra 2 because it's 72, we get 214. And finally, 174. Pardon me. Well, 174 add 70 is 240. And then we've got, in the ones column, we've got 4 add 2 is 6. So 246. How did you get on with those? Okay, let's take this. And we'll move this down here. Come on. Nope, not doing it. Try again. Control down. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. Now, yesterday, if you remember, I started off adding everything in this question, and then I had to go back and start all over again. So this time you must take away. Remember, take away. So 187 take away. Let's take away 90 first. So 187 take away 90 is 97. 97. There we go. Oops. And 97. But we have to take away an extra 2. So therefore it's not 97 but 96, 95. So we put a 5 there. Okay. 417. Well, if we take away 90, we're going to go into the 300 sort of range. So it's going to be 300 and if we take away 90, it'll be 20. So 327. Right, so that's correct if we're taking away 90, but we're taking away 92, so therefore that makes 325. Okay, 526. Well, if we take away 90, 90 is nearly 100, so therefore if you're taking away 100, then you're going to end up with 400 and something, aren't you? So 526 take away 90 is going to be 436. And we have to take away another 2, so therefore it's 434. 434, 6, 3, 12. Yes, that's correct. Just doing a little bit of maths there to check. And then, pardon me, finally, 675, take away 90. Well, 675 is going to be 500 and 80. 5, and then we need to take away another 2, so it's 583. There we go. Okay, so when you're doing those, particularly when you're doing the takeaways, you can do, like I was doing, you can take away 90 first and then take away 2, and if you have to write the number down that you get to and then cross that out and take away another 2 and then change that and all of that sort of thing, all of that is okay, so long as you do most of the working out in your head. And when I say in your head, what I mean is all the words that you can and all the numbers that you can hear me going on about, that's the sort of thing. So if you want to do this out loud, if doing it out loud helps you, then that's fine as well. Okay, question number 3. Let's bring these answers down. Okay, so put that there. So multiplying by 10. Now these are very, very easy at the moment, but you'll get some questions next week. They'll be multiplying by 100, and then you'll be dividing by 10 and dividing by 100 and stuff. So it will get a little bit more tricky. So 14 multiplied by 10 is 140. 26 is 260. 37 is 370. 48 is 480. And I'm going to run out of space, so let's stretch this way. So that's 480, and 59 is 590. There we go. Okay, next question is question number 4. Add 100 pounds and 4 pence to 4,424 pence. Okay, as you can see, I've got this cool pen which draws dotted lines. I was using that yesterday and I'm still using it today. Right, so the first trick to do, well, not trick really, but the first thing to do is to, well, I'll tell you what, let's make these digits quite a bit bigger, so that's better. Make these digits bigger. Okay, so now I'm going to make these digits bigger. Oh dear. And now these digits bigger. Oh dear. And now this digit bigger. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they're a bit squashed, but let me put the decimal point back in, and I'll put it in red so that it's easy to see. I didn't want to do that. So where's the decimal point? Here is the decimal point. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's taken me a bit longer than I wanted. So 4,424 pence. So should I put the 4 under the 4 and the 0, the 2 under the 0, or should I put everything along a bit? Well, hopefully you've realized that this 4 here, let me just, hopefully you've realized that this 4 just here, where is it? This one is 4 pence. 4 1-pence coins, and this 4 also represents 4 1-pence coins, so therefore these have got to be in a line, so these have got to be in a line, and so have these, and so have these, and then this one is on its own. I know it looks a little bit close to those, but it should be on its own. Anyway, shush Mr. Smales, get working. Okay, sorry, that's all right, don't do it again. Okay, so we're adding these up now, and we have 4 add 4 is 8, and we have 0 add 2 is 2, and we have 0 add 4 is 4, and we have 0 add 4. I've forgotten to do something, and you've got until it takes me to finish the question to work it out. 1 add 0 is 1, so that's, and the pound sign, that's not what I've forgotten. I've still forgotten to do something. Have you worked it out? How much is this? This looks like 14,428 pounds, which is of course nonsense, because we've only started with 100 pounds there, and then a few, and then some pence there, so it can't possibly be 14,000. I've forgotten. Look, there's a decimal point here, so therefore you have to have a decimal point here, and therefore you have to have a decimal point just here. Okay, back now to question number 5. 78 millimeters minus 5.5 centimeters. Well, as with all of these sorts of questions, leave the millimeters as they are. Centimeters change. 5 centimeters is 50 millimeters, and half a centimeter is 5 millimeters. You should know this now, even if you don't understand it. You should know half a centimeter, 5 millimeters. So therefore the total there is 55. So we've got to take away 55. All right, 78 take away 55. Well, let's do the tens first, shall we? Okay, 70 take away 50 is 20, and 8 take away 5 is 3. So the answer is 23. Can you see that? Yes, you can. There we go. So 23. The answer is 23, but 23 what? 23 centimeters or millimeters? Put your hands up if you think it's centimeters. Put your hands up if you think it's millimeters. Correct. Well done. Question number 6. Calculate the perimeter. Let's start with verticals first. So question mark, we don't know this. This is vertical, and this is vertical. So therefore the diagram is going to look like this. And this time I'm going to put 10 on this side just to show you that it doesn't really matter whether it goes on the left or the right. On the left or the right. Okay, this is 6, let's call it millimeters this time. I don't know. And then question, so that's a 6. And then the question mark goes here. So the question mark means 10, sorry, the whole lot is 10. This is 6. So 6 add what equals 10. 6 add what equals 10. Come on, not enough hands up. That's better. 6 add 4 equals 10. So this is 4. What we say? Did we say millimeters? I think we did. Okay, swap pens. Blue. Right, so we've got, oh dear, that's a bit wobbly. So we've got 16 along there. We've got a horizontal there, which is question mark, and we've got a 6 there. So that's a bit straighter. So we've got 16, we've got a 6 there, 16, and this bit here, from here to here, is the question mark. So now we've got 6 add something equals 16. Just having a think for a moment. Yeah, that's okay. 6 add something, sorry, 6 add something equals 16, so therefore the something must be 10. Okay, so we'll put a 10, oops, we'll put a 10 in there. Okay, we know that that's a 4. Right, let's do, what should we do? Creative pen. Let's do this one. Okay, so we'll start there in that corner with the smiley face. So we go up 4, and then we go along 6. So 4 add 6 is 10, and then we go up another 6. So 10 add 6 is 16. 16 add 10 to get to this point here is 26. Add another 10 is 36, and then add 16. There it is. So if we add 16, 36 add 16 is 42, 52. 50, oops, 52. Let me draw. Anyway, that's a 5, okay? If you're not paying attention, then hard luck. So the perimeter is 52, and I think we said millimeters. So that's 5 centimeters and 2 millimeters. That's another way of doing it. Okay. Put your hands up if you got all of those questions right. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, well done to those of you who got them right. Yusuf, can you give dojo points to everybody who got them right, please? Thank you very much. Goodbye.